Greetings 565 here, and today I'm bringing you a video about the cheating, dirty liars of the video game peripheral industry. So gaming companies produce products for gaming. That's why it's called a gaming company. But unbeknownst to the common consumer, gaming peripherals are merely better peripherals covered in a bunch of fancy LEDs. And I wholeheartedly believe your average consumer is missing out on a lot of good products because they don't want something called a gaming keyboard on their desk glowing a bunch of different colors in their face, click-clacking really loud and annoying all their coworkers. And unfortunately, this sort of taboo has surrounded gaming peripherals ever since gaming peripherals have existed. Here's the thing about that. Take, for example, my G513. Very obviously a gaming keyboard. This is primarily given away by the fact glowing colors. On every key it has a glowing color. But if we took, your regular, average, everyday office keyboard, it doesn't look like a gaming keyboard. Primarily because it has no LEDs. And of course the marketing and the production price and all sorts of other factors that play in, but we're just going to ignore those today. But today I want to focus on the concept that hundreds of thousands of people are missing out on fantastic peripherals that they would willingly buy, but not knowing how good those peripherals are because they're all labeled under gaming and they all glow. I'm not saying make every keyboard not glow and make every keyboard not branded gaming. I'm not saying that. But I do want to say that more peripherals could be given to the average consumer if they weren't branded so gamerish. Because these kind of peripherals are useful outside of gaming. Now, let's look this up, shall we? Right here is Razer's ergonomic office mouse. Yes, those 4 words just came out of my mouth. Razer has produced a non-glowing ergonomic office mouse. Now this issue isn't as predominant in mice because companies have realized that well-built mice with macro buttons work well in the office. So let's take a look at something else. Razer's office keyboard. Yes, they made an office keyboard, one to match that little snowball they have as a mouse. And it is a mechanical keyboard. It does glow, but only a white backlight, similar to what you'd see like on a laptop. And you think this is a huge step toward the goal of having good peripherals out to the general public, and it retails for this much, which, as a Razer product, it's pretty expensive. And now mechanical keyboards can be pricey. I am aware of this, but not that much. Most consumers do not want to pay this much for a keyboard when a $10 one will do just fine. There's another big issue, and aside from the glowiness of gaming keyboards, the price has also been marked up because it is branded as gaming. These products are targeted to a specific group of people who will be willing to shell out their entire wallet plus a kidney or two to buy the products they want for a better gaming experience. Most people are not like this, and they don't want to shell out $250 for a keyboard. The solution would be make keyboards cheaper. And I know that is easier said than done by far. But I feel like if companies could produce a consumer keyboard, it's a full-size keyboard, it's got no backlighting, comes in black, white, maybe blue or something, and then you took this, lowered the price as much as you could, and to still make a profit off of it, and then marketed it out to the average consumer explaining why the mechanical keyboard functions better, then the entire consumer populace will be happy. They'll see this, they'll be like, hey, I want that for my home office, for my workspace office, for my home setup. Whoever they are, they'll see this and they'll be attracted to it. Now, I don't mean that like everyone is going to see it and instantly buy it because they like it, but it will definitely become more attractive to other enthusiasts, to the general computer using populace, and this will create just better peripherals for the general public because this is something the general public needs. Because A mechanical keyboard feels nicer on the fingers, lasts longer, sounds better, has things like full in-key rollover, which is perfect for people who spray out 150 words per minute on their regular membrane keyboard at work. Even things like mouse pads and gaming chairs would be useful to the general populace if they weren't branded gaming and they didn't glow. You take a gaming mouse pad and you remove the LEDs on it, and it's just a big mouse pad. And you can explain to people a big mouse pad looks nice whenever it's placed under the keyboard, and depending on the quality of the mouse pad may make your mouse slide smoother. And most people wouldn't think that smoothness of the mouse sliding is that big of a deal. But when you're sitting at an office for 8 hours a day, how your mouse feels does matter, and the smoothness will matter, and the amount of space you have to work will matter. So bigger mouse pads would be better. Even desk pads, like the things that cover your entire desk, would be good if they were marketed toward the general populace. Gaming chairs are just comfortable chairs. That's literally all they are, is a comfortable chair. And so if we remove the word gaming and replace it with ergonomic, comfortable chair, not ergonomic, comfortable chair, you get my point. A nice chair, present that to the general populace, and who wants it will want it. And those people who want it could very easily be deterred from wanting a comfortable chair because the comfortable chair was branded gaming and had a bunch of red stripes over top of it. And I don't say all this to demean the gaming peripheral industry. I say that to inspire the gaming peripheral industry to expand their reaches, because they know how to make good products, but they're missing out on an entire demographic if they just slightly change the products they're making. Thank you for watching this video. 565 out.